In today's digital world, where most of our resolve around technology, knowing with whom we share our personal data is critical, especially given the increasing number of hackers. We must raise our guards up since no one can be trusted these days. We must understand the terms and conditions lined up with it before signing up the consent in order for us to know where they will use and how they will protect it. If there are any suspicions about it, it is best to decline as this will help us in the future to avoid unethical use of data or an identity theft. Serve as an awareness of the dangers that institutions or organizations may face. Good day, everyone. I am Jayson Beltran, and today I will discuss the Dash Bank data breach incident, and also I will discuss how we can prevent this type of incident from happening, such as how we can secure the data and store it properly. But before we go into that details, let's first get to know the Dash Bank. The Dash Bank is Germany's leading bank with strong European roots and a global network. It was established in 1870 to accompany Germany's firm into the world and has ever since functioned beyond boundaries. Moreover, the Dash Bank offers financial services to corporations, governments, institutions, investors, small and medium-sized organizations, and individuals. Over the years, the Dash Bank has encountered a roller coaster ride towards their stability as they attain their targets along their way. The Dash Bank eventually achieved also a success, particularly when pandemic hit in 2020, creating a volatile market that benefited the bank bond trading business, in which one of the world's largest players. As a result, the investment bank became the group's largest profit producer. On the other hand, the bank also encountered controversies and allegations due to their illegal transaction, such as recent issue about their clients' data being exposed or leaked. Let's take a look closer into the Dash Bank data breach incident. Tallest in 2023 reported to the Bleeping Computer on July 11 of 2023. The Dash Bank AG reported to Bleeping Computer that a data breach on one of the service providers has exposed its client's data in a suspected MOVEit transfer data theft assault. We have been notified of the security incident at one of the external services providers which operates of our account switching service and company in Germany. A spokesperson told Bleeping Computer, according to the bank, the security incident exposed just a small quantity of the personal data. The Dash Bank also announced that it has delivered data breach notifications to everybody affected the latest data security incident. These letters should offer victims with rundown of which of their personal information was compromised. Meanwhile, the bank is looking into the causes of the data breach and taking specific measures to strengthen its data security procedures in the future to avoid such accident affecting clients. Tallest 2023. Next, Let's answer some questions in order for us to gain the deeper understanding about data is used, stored, and secured properly. Why you want the data and the resulting benefits to your customer base. Companies and institutions must only obtain the necessary data from the customers, since the more data required, the more suspicious it seems. Gather just as most important data, such as their demographic profile and preferences, because this information will tell you who you target customers and who you will be your future target customers. The data acquired can assist you in categorizing your clients based on their age, gender, occupational status, and locations of residence, allowing you to target marketing efforts to specific customer group, allowing your business to be more specific, broadly dispersed, and relevant. Also, this will help the companies and institutions to know the experiences of the customers and to make some improvements if needed. Next questions, how the data can be sourced ethically and securely. It is critical that the companies and institutions maintain ethical and responsible data practices, constantly placing client privacy and data protections first in its operations. Client would feel more at ease if they are informed about their data is secure. Every client has the option to opt in or opt out of having their data used and stored. Having their consent is the most ethical method of data collection, since it is informed, of course, them that they are willing to allow you to collect it. Critical to provide the terms and conditions to clients so that they are informed of how where the data will be used, as they can help decide whether they will proceed or not. Failure to provide terms and conditions and get their consent might result to legal consequences such as fines or legal dispute. To ensure the data is properly secured, companies and institutions must employ robust cybersecurity system and regular software updates to safeguard against data breaches and hacking attempts. Also, the companies must train their employees in data security best practices and make them aware of the importance of responsible data handling. This helps prevent data leaks and breaches resulting from human error. Protecting customers' data from cyber attacks requires a multi-phase approach. First, implementing robust encryption measure for data at rest and in transit is essential. Ensuring that even if the data is compromised, it remains unreadable to the unauthorized individuals. Access control is equally crucial with strict permissions and role-based access, restricting data to unauthorized or authorized personnel only. Second, organizations should be password protected. There should be a protection, okay? Such as multi-factor authentication and password managers to secure confidential emails and data. And lastly, your software must be up to date, because failure to update third-party software patches can cause attacks on the data. Software patches are ways for developers to quickly fix issues or add new features. If companies and institutions don't accept and distribute patches in a timely fashion, hackers can take advantage of the vulnerability. It put many people at risk. Overall, a productive and comprehensive approach to data security is essential in protecting customers' data against a wide range of potential attacks. The use of analytical findings in an ethical manner is essential for guaranteeing responsible decision making and protecting individual interests and rights. First and foremost, I would prioritize privacy and data protection by anonymizing or aggregating sensitive data to ensure that the people cannot be identified. Second, in order to respect the legal and ethical boundaries when processing data, I will religiously comply to the data privacy legislation and compliance requirements such as GDPR. In addition, I will preserve transparency by explicitly expressing the aim and methods of data analysis, seeking informed consent where appropriate, and giving individuals the option to opt out. In addition, I will apply analytical insights to benefit individuals and society as a whole, ensuring that the discoveries are leveraged to promote well-being, improve services, and generate good outcomes while limiting any potential harm. Ethical considerations will influence decision-making at every stage of the analytical process to ensure responsible and, of course, conscientious use of data-driven insights. I hope you found the presentation informative and thought-provoking. In this data-driven age, we must be vigilant about the data security, protecting both personal and organizational information. I encourage you all to embrace ethical data practices and stay informed about resolving data presentations law and standards. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.